As you know, January 6th was a day of an assault on the Capitol that was one of the darkest days in our country's history. It was an assault on our democracy. It was an assault on our Congress, an assault on our Constitution, as the rioters tried to undo or prevent us from honoring our constitutional responsibility to ratify, to certify the Electoral College vote and officially name Joe Biden President of the United States. In the time since then, 6 months or more since then, we've tried to have a bipartisan commission. In the House, we passed it. We yielded on many scores in terms of makeup, process, and timing. And it was bipartisan in terms of the committee, and I salute our chairman, Benny Thompson, and Mr. Kafko, the ranking member. Even though it was something that was bipartisan and yielded on many points to the Republicans, in order to achieve bipartisanship, the leadership of the Republican Party in the House opposed and whipped against the bipartisan commission. Still in all, we had the votes. 35 members on the Republican side voted with us to send it to the Senate. It was very hopeful that we could pass it there. We had 7 Republican votes, but not 10, and we needed 10 to get up to 60. Hopefully one day that opportunity will still present itself. But because it was not possible in this time frame, last month we passed our legislation for a select committee. The select committee is bipartisan, and it has a quorum, and it will do the job it sets out to do, and that is to investigate the causes and that of what happened on January 6th, to find out how it was organized, who paid for it, who messaged to get those people here for the assault on the Capitol. As you know, well over 100 people were injured, some died. It was a horrible, horrible thing. I'll never forget the trauma it caused, not only for our members, but for our staff and for the people who work in the Capitol to make our work here possible. Some of you were here that day as well, so you can attest to the fact that it was not all love, hugs, and kisses, as it has been characterized, mischaracterized, shall we say. So, as you know, we named our commission, and it was committee, and it's bipartisan, again, and we have a quorum. Staff is being hired to do the job. We're there to seek the truth. We're there to get the truth, not to get Trump. TRU, truth, Trump. That seems to be what the other side is obsessed with. So as the legislation allows, I did not accept 2 of the 5 people were appointed. They have made statements and taken actions that I think would impact the integrity of the commission, of the committee, the work of the committee. This is deadly serious. This is about our Constitution. It's about our country. It's about assault on the Capitol that is being mischaracterized for some reason at the expense of finding the truth for the American people. I'm very pleased the response that we have received across the country and from my caucus on this subject, and I'm very pleased with the leadership of Benny Thompson, our chairman, the bipartisan nature of our committee with Liz Cheney, the other members on the committee who have experience and patriotism as their calling cards. So we will proceed, and as I said, the committee is in the process of hiring staff to that end. It is my responsibility as Speaker of the House to make sure we get to the truth on this, and we will not let their antics stand in the way of that.